going over to here. Step out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Come on. Now we're going to the stall. Up, boy, up, up, up. Did you eat your cone? Boo, 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 boo.
Thanks. Here, wait a second. Hold this card up. And wait, how do we do this?
Now this is my friend Leeks. See? Say hi, Leeks. Say woof. Go woof.
Hi, Lex.
Now, he's a little hyperactive. Well, that's our friend, huh? Say hi. Go woof, 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 woof. Go woof, woof, woof.
Let him out.
Okay. Now you have to calm down. Don't run. Calm down. Wait. Now, this is our friend Lee. Wait. Come here. Down. Now, Lazy. Come here. Yeah. Sit. Yes. Our friend Sydney's coming. Come on, boy. Come on, up here. Yes, a good boy. Now look right over here. Meow. Go meow.
Kitty. Hi, good kitty.
Now these are his two sons and one cousin. The two black ones is his son, and this striped one is his cousin. Now one's trying to come down. That's CT. Come here, CT. Good, Cindy. Now, Cindy. Oh, you okay? This is my friend CT. He's a very nice little kitty. Say me hi. Say hi. Ooh. Now, his name is E.T. He's the father of two. He's a good boy. Now, over here. This is,
Electric meter.
Electric meter.
Okay, now the tour of the house. You want to take us on a tour?
Okay. Now, this is the walls of the garage. And, oops. Now, this is the front of the house. This is our...
7845 J seal on January 20th, 1983.
Okay. Now, I'm Jessica Elovitz. Now, this is the tripod. You stick the camera right on top of here, you screw it in, and you turn it to put it in place where you want it. You can make this thing go down. You flip these up and the legs will go up, so it's easy to put away. And you turn this goes down. And you stick it back up, twist it back, go wrong way. Twist it back and it stays. Now, this is our little portable light TV that the camera is recorded. Now, this is the recorder. All the stuff's down here. Now, like I was saying, this is the tape recorder, that where you get your film, and it records right here. Now, this is a little like battery thing. I'm not real sure about it. But my cameraman uses it for his set. So, just stay tuned and wait till the commercial's here, okay? Kira! Now we're back to my show. Now, as we were saying, those are the 4 important things. And the most important thing is the camera. So that means 5 of them. So, that's what we're going to do. That's what you need to use, have a video. Now, right over here is my tag, like my sign for collector's video. And I have my business license and a smaller one. And then I'm making a cards right now, and this is the size of them. And the writing's going to be in. And these are 2 small ones. And these are my things that storyboards. So those are what you need to have to show people example what you're going to do. Like my principal, he is very sick and he has a whole bunch of old clocks. Okay? And it's very nice. And here we get the design on the bottom. And now we're going to go back. There we go, and you can see. Boo-da-doo-doo, da-da-da, doo-da, da-da-doo, dee-da. Now this is a General Electric TV. It works, and we found it at a garage sale, and it only cost $5. Very nice.
Can you hear yourself?
Because of my hair.
The idea of this is to do this.
There, you do this one.
Put the earphones on. Okay, here's the scientific instrument, a Weston AC voltmeter. And it has some patents of 1898, and it's probably the early part of the century, 1900s. It's real clean inside that wooden, finely manufactured wooden cabinet, all really clean metal and springs and stuff, whatever it takes to make the voltometer work. There's Jessica up there and our little plant.
This is my grandfather's, and it's a smoking cabinet, and there's drawers and metal going around here.
Your great-grandfather's.
And this is a metal thing that you get it wet and it'll moisture the tobacco. Now here you see it again, the whole thing. Now we go to this mirror. It's a big mirror, and it has butterflies, dragonflies, and flowers and leaves. And it has a big mirror, so we use it a lot. And it cost $100. Now, as you see, it looks like somebody carved the butterflies and the flowers out. It's very nice with the wood on the outside. Now this goes to a wagon. It was found in the desert by our neighbor Tim. And see these sharp hooks? we put bombs so nobody would get hurt if they fell down. And there's a big loop at the top to hang it up. A lot of metal, real heavy. So that's the end of that. La da doo doo, la da doo doo. Now this is an oak table, and it's very nice. It's over 100 years old, from England, and it has
barley corn twist legs.
Sorry about that, but I made a mistake. Now, as you see the legs,
and the chairs also.
Here's a close-up of a chair. Now we're pulling out the leaf, and as you see, it gets very big. So my friends tried to get back in, but it got stuck. But it's not supposed to get stuck. Now here's another lamp that it's Kimmy's great aunt's. It goes with that other. This one is a hanging one, and the other one was a table lamp. And as you see, we hung these ornaments up one Christmas, and they've been up there since. See back there, that's a clock, and we'll get back to that in a few minutes. Now this is my great... Stop it. Okay, this is my grandfather's, and it has drawers and has a drawer with all our menus in it, and it's very nice. Up here is a clock I was telling you about that we were going to get back to, and he found it when they were tearing down the school, and with some other thing. As I say, we'll get back to this later because we didn't get a good view of it. So we're going to have a little singing. La dee doo doo, ba dee dee doo, dee 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 doo da, boo dee dee dee. Now this is a tape recorder. And
TAC 360. It's about 9 years old, 8 or 9 years old. It has Dolby. It works fine.
Okay, now here's our stereo, and as you see, on top of it is a record player. It's a
EL10 Pioneer.
And they both work very good. Now, as we're getting to. Now we're going down to the speaker, and there's another one that matches. Okay, now me and my friend are going to walk in to the bathroom and open the cabinet doors. It's an oak cabinet.
Also about 90, 75 to 100 years old.
And it's not very clean, but we go along with it. Now, here's my friend. I'll tell you about this.
Here's chairs designed by artist Charles Eames, who is famous for molded plastic chairs, but earlier he was famous, and I think so more so, for molded plywood. That's wood that has been molded by putting it in a hot ammonia bath and pushing it down in special other wooden forms to make it conform to the shapes that they wanted. Charles Eames even developed molded stretchers for World War II in order to carry people in a molded stretcher. And you can see the wood is bent. The wood is actually bent. And that's about it for now.
This is a painting, and some other ones are too. This one is a nice one too. My mom made it again, and
Testing 1, 2.
it's worth a lot of money.
Testing
but
1,
she
2.
doesn't sell 'em because most of the paintings in this house are made from her. This is another painting. of
Well,
my
Jessica
mother.
seems to think this is a rainbow. Well, to me, it's the setting sun.
A mountain,
And that's a
and
road.
like a road.
She calls it a river.
and water. That's
But we all have our own interpretations of art.
It's acrylic.
So, this is another painting of my mother's. This one is interesting because it looks like you're going into a big hole and it's turning. And you come out the other end. Okay, this is our spoon collection. We only need 3 more spoons and we'll have a whole spoon collection. Now this one is a nice design. I'll hold it up.
Just point it. I'm not going to go.
And this one has a flower on it. It's real little. This one has like a little house on top of it. This one has a ship. This one has flowers on it too, just like this one. This one has a flower. This one is from Disneyland. As you see the little castle on the bottom. This one is like from the windmills. It has a windmill here. And this is a little boy. And this is like...
Here's the second Eames chair of molded plywood. Another shot of that Scantic radio that's a shortwave. And our Sparklets water thing. Now we'll move over to the stove. Here's our Sears stove. And some copper items. Toaster, Panasonic blender. And then we have our refrigerator that's also a Kenmore. And some copper items over here. And here's an interesting little picture that was mine when I was a young boy of an elephant. I'll try to get a better view of it. Okay, and then here's another oak thing. A little oak cabinet. And Jessica's right over, going to go over there and open it up for us. The oak cabinet. We're pointing at the oak cabinet. And if we could step the light over here.
That's as far as it'll go.
Okay. We have some of our fine chinaware in there. Now we have Jessica's 13-inch Panasonic TV. Here's Jessica's ColecoVision. ColecoVision, point it down at the ColecoVision.
Stand behind it.
And there's a Panasonic monitor. There's an old Kodak timer. A Hoffman AM radio.
nice stereos.
Right. And here we have Adam Ann. Point the camera away. Okay. Now we have a painting of Kim's. Is this titled Kimmy? All right. Then we have our another little stand right over here, and a hand-cranked sewing machine, and our air conditioner. And Jessica will take the top off the sewing machine while we show you the next cabinet here. Our newest addition is a
Hold on, I want to do.
I asked you to do that. A Scottish wardrobe. And we'll open that up in a minute. Jessica doesn't know how to open it on the end. And let's see what else we got here. Here's a little commercial from Collector's Videotape. Here is this hand-cranked sewing machine. Here's a little scale that is an antique version. Okay, what the hell? There's our wardrobe. It has a mirror and shelves and all kind of strange clothing. And ta-da!
this is me and my family. As you see, I got a big group of kids. They're hard to take care of. Now, right over here is Garfield. Say something, Garfield. Get out of here first. Okay, this is Cupcake. Hello. And this is Pegasus. Hello. Now, here is my youngest. He always gets trampled on. This is Freddy. Hello, everybody. And this is my oldest. This is Cindy. Hello, my name is Cindy. Well, that's my family. But if... Bye. Bye-bye. Everybody... Ready? Okay. My name is Jess.
Test.
Michelle Elephant. I'm 10 years old and I was born on February 3rd.
Hello, test. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2. Hello there, folks. Here we are at Fred Rated. Fred. Okay, Fred. Do you want to say anything to Fred?
No, thanks.
All right. Okay.
His name's Lynx Elevitz. Well, we have called him a different names, but I'll tell you that later. Come here, Lynx. Come on, boy. Over here. Now, this is him. Come here. Sit. Turn around. Come here. Come here. Sit. 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 Come here. Sit. He doesn't want to sit the right way, but, Lynx. Turn around. Sit. 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 Thank you. Now, this is my friend Lynx. Say hello. Now, he has more than one name, so I'm going to name his names. As you know, his real name is Lynx. And I call him Mr. Jones, and we call him Mr. Sniff, and all those kind of things. So he's a very good dog. He likes to chase other people's cats, but he's afraid of our cats. And we are going to sing a song for you. Ready, Lynx? Bow, bow, wow, 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 ba-dee-dee-doo. My name is Lynx. My name is Jessica. My name is Mr. Sniff. And my name's Banana Nose. My name, your name, they're almost the same. That's the way it goes. Yeah, yeah. His name is Mr. Jones. My name is Michelle. We figure things out differently. But he's a dog, I'm a person. He's a boy, I'm a girl. He's my brother, I'm his sister. So that adds all up to it together, and it joins a family. Now, we have a daddy named Louis Elevitz and a mommy named Kim Memory Elevitz, and a grandma named Zella Mabel Schulte. And we have a grandma named Tilly Elevitz and a grandpa named Henry Elevitz. So, Lynx, look very closely into the bowl, crystal ball. What do you see? You see me! We are going to go to the park. His girlfriend's name is Lolly. She is one of my friend's dogs, but he can't go over there anymore to visit her because she has chickens and he wants to chase the chickens. he likes people. But if one person he don't know steps on our property, he'll go chasing them. So, better watch out. But he's a very good dog, right, Wings? Yeah, he's a good dog. He's just tired. He had too much excitement today. And he's a good dog. We just got him a haircut this summer, but his hair's growing back. But eventually he'll get real long hair. And I guess that's all for today. Good night, everybody.
You don't have to go. You don't have to do it.
I say I do.
No matter what, the river is running.
The complete damage report survey of the destruction that hit Southern California today. The storm, of course, still criminal wrongdoing have been leveled at the EPA. Fred Weldon continues his series on sports medicine, and tonight he takes a look at runners and some of the problems that they face. And now John Beard to tell us what's ahead on tonight's Team 4 report at 6 o'clock.
Tonight we'll take a look at the homeless of Southern California and any kind of
Private party last night on the where all heck broke loose, I understand, but anyway, it was Alan Alda's.
At the beginning of the movie, everyone was clapping and cheering for every credit, but at the end, it's very neat like that role. Well, I guess the other thing was the element content of the innovation of the altitude. The other people also have to develop to do that.
Or call toll-free, Bruner's Rights.
Win up to $25,000. Look for specially marked cans of MJB regular and decaffeinated coffee. Contest expires August 31st, 1983. Void where prohibited.
Here tomorrow, you'll see an interview with Friday's live group. Richard's going to have a World Rock report on Pat Benatar and a whole lot more.
But before we go, we'd like to show you a video clip from one of the two best rockers around, Jan Hammer and Neil Schoen.
It's nice to know someone is working for you. Our award...
In fact, alcoholism is one of our nation's leading...
Love has a drinking problem. Call the Intercept program at Pride Free. It's the AirCal Airfare.
Well, it looks like Sandy. So now you'll give me the...
Gone down here.
Collins left Palace 5 years.
Nobody died.
you just tell us a little bit about what's going on there, huh?
Well,
Burns and Corporal Klinger are requested to report to Channel 11 promptly at 9 p.m. tonight to enlist Los Angeles in an hour of the best in television.
Magic 106.417 with Cherie and Al Jarreau.
A goyle in